right now there's a lot of buzz on posture, so I want to create a little bit of light in that topic. And posture simply is the position from which movement begins and ends. And when we talk about bad posture, we can have bad posture in any individual joint or a series of joints throughout the body. For a lot of people, poor posture might look like a forward head, it can look like a rounded back, it can look like a significant pelvic tilt. And so when we look at those things, that's usually the most common area that we can start in addressing poor posture or suboptimal posture. For leaders, posture is critical. We have to be aware of where we're at in space because of how it affects our communication with our coworkers and the people on our teams. Also, we spend so much time doing and going and accomplishing things at our desk and on our computers that we may not realize how rounded our shoulders are getting, how forward our head is getting, and that's very costly to the rest of our existence. All of our systems are integrated, so when we improve our posture, we improve our entire physical environment. We improve our ability to breathe more optimally. We improve our ability to digest and eliminate food. We improve our body mechanics so that we can move without pain in our joints. We also improve our ability to think more clearly. If you think about leadership, for example, would you rather talk to somebody that's kind of like this? And sometimes it can be perceived as weakness. Sometimes it can be perceived as defensive nature or aggressive nature, attack mode, right? And what is a boxer's stance, right? Sometimes it's rounded, it's aggressive. Or would you like to communicate with a leader that stands tall and makes you feel like you're being respected, you're being received well, you're engaged in the conversation? So a good illustration for positive posture is to use a plumb line or just a general string that hangs from the ceiling. And if I'm aligning myself in good posture, that string should be in the middle of my ear, which is directly above the middle of my shoulder, maybe the middle of my elbow, the middle of my hip, and even the middle of my knee and ankle, so that I've got that vertical gravity line where my body is going to function most efficiently. And although awareness is so important and crucial to improving posture, it's not everything. It's not like we can just fix our posture to become perfect if we just think about, standing up more straight. We have to really take a mindful approach to stretching muscles that are too short and tight. So if we stretch the muscles in the flexor chain that keep us in this position, and we strengthen the core, and the extensor chain, these are the things that are going to free up the range of motion and provide the strength to really get you there, so that it might take a little bit of muscle activation to get there, but it should be easy to rest once you're there. So that's all for today. Thanks for tuning in. Now get out of your chair, stand up straight, and achieve that strong leadership presence. And don't forget what we say at Connected EC, live well, lead well.